What Letty them are doing in LA with the brown bag.
Brown bag is the best fucking podcast.
Okay, I can't not be a mom without bringing this up. I was wondering, how did we get so horny? And how do we get so, like, cussing all the time? It's because we stopped brown bag.
True.
Since we stopped brown bag, this fool's humping the air. You're talking about everything.
You know what? You let us spread our wings.
I did. But I just want you to know that is why this has gotten out of hand, okay?
Dude,
There's no order in this house. And I'm not going to be the order because I don't want to be the B word. But I just want you guys to... I just wanted to
Is this... I thought that was the theme of season 3.
horny?
Yeah.
This season 3?
Like, we just went full on, like...
Yeah.
I'm telling you, he did, like, air humps the other time. And he's like, and we were just horny. Like, all of that.
I did do air humps.
Yeah. So I just want... Because I think we were a pod for kids almost one time. And then...
Episode 1?
Yeah.
I think we got too many DMs from, like, 16-year-old kids and, you know...
Whoa,
I know.
What are you doing with DMs from 16-year-old kids?
Not me, the podcast. But
No,
it's like
no.
it's a lot of pressure, you know.
You
I
know what?
rather like speak to the 30-year-old like degenerates. You know what I'm saying?
You know what's crazy? Season 2, we did get a lot of like...
Right.
We met a lot of fans.
School.
Yeah, like we met a lot of fans that were like hella young and we talked about school and like how to deal with mental health. And
Yeah, we did.
And then, you know, it's time to elevate from that. It's time to get horny with the older people.
It's time to deal with the real issues.
With the real
Blue
issues.
chews.
Real issues
What is
and
blue
whiskey
chew?
dick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
diarrhea.
I would just like to the what is it in the beginning?
Disclaimer.
Disclaimer before we go any further, that one time a long time ago.
Actually, episode 1 ever of the brown bag, I gave my definition of the word
B
bitch.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And that went crazy. That went actually very viral. Beautiful, intellectual, that crazy human. That went crazy.
Good times.
But you guys, this weekend was crazy for me.
Okay.
All right. Can I talk about it?
Yes, but I'm just for a challenge.
Yes.
Can I challenge you to try to explain
Without
being crazy?
And hello, horny?
Yeah.
Okay. So on Friday, there was no... Ooh, on Friday, it was dirtbag vibes.
Dirtbag vibes.
Dirtbag vibes.
Okay. What happened?
So on Friday, we filmed the music video for the new techno song me and Bailey got coming out.
You have a techno song?
Yeah, EDM song, actually. It's called...
What if what makes Doknow be Bad Bunny vibes is a techno?
Low
That would
key,
be
that
crazy.
song is hard.
That song is
You
hard.
haven't,
heard it?
you haven't heard it? That shit is fire. No, he didn't play it for me. Bailey did.
Yeah, I didn't play it for him. It's exclusive. I want you guys to be surprised when you guys hear it. The only one that has it is Jose because he did the cover for it.
Okay, talk to me though. It's an EDM song.
So it got crazy. You know, we vibing, we wilding, you know what I mean? But usually, so we have kickbacks at the office, and we always plan accordingly. This one was not planned accordingly at all.
Oh, no.
So it was just like everybody meet at the office around 11, 12. And if you're a single, young, beautiful man like myself, you always invite multiple female friends because somebody's always going to flake. But this one occasion,
They didn't flake.
They didn't flake.
They all came through. So you're sending the invites to multiple because you know some's gonna have other shit. They're going
yeah,
on.
we're like, oh yeah, I'm with it, and then they fell asleep, or they just, they're being, for
you
they
can't
just
trust
being,
them.
yeah, for they're not down for the team, you know what I mean? And I'm saying this because this podcast has already ruined all my happiness and relationships.
Same, brother. Same.
Is the podcast that ruined your?
It's you guys. You just keep edging on this,
God.
pushing this narrative that me and Vic are mean people. Oh, you like mean people other than assholes? Mean people. Okay, so look. Anyways, I invited them.
Okay.
They're both vibes, but obviously I know one more than the other. So I'm kicking it with the one that I know more.
Okay, can we?
Yeah, name them.
We need like some type
Yeah,
of
we need
name
a-
or like
Okay.
We need to
one or
differentiate
two.
them.
Yeah. So we know who you're talking about.
Where are they both? Do by cities. Can you do by cities?
Okay, OC
OC.
and I'm gonna say SGV.
Okay.
Okay.
OC. So they're from different areas. They don't know each other.
Super different
And
areas.
which one was better?
OC or SGV?
Depends where she's better at.
Just from your perspective.
Like which one were you trying to like? Which
Okay,
one
well,
did you want to see the most?
You're not about to push your narrative from last week to my week.
I'm just curious.
Okay, which one is better?
Yeah, like which one were you more excited? Like, oh shit, she
Yeah.
came through. We always have favorites. Come on.
I was excited for both.
Okay, you said one you've known longer. Which
Yeah,
one
just
is
one I've known longer. I've been out with her before.
that? Which one?
OC.
OC. Okay. Boom.
OC's a vibe though, you know.
Okay.
feel me?
OC's a vibe. You were chilling more with OC.
I was chilling more with OC.
Okay.
But then like mid like come here, the other one was like trying to have a conversation with me. This one's trying to like make out, and then I'm like my sister there, so I'm like,
So OC's trying to make out, but SGV's trying to holler.
yeah. But SGV is with the program.
Oh.
Like she knows the vibes, but she's just a little buzz. So she's
So
like
she's
a
being
little.
extra.
She's like, and I'm like,
Yeah.
so I'm telling my sister like, my sister's like, fool, I didn't come here for that. Come here for fun. I'm like, shut
Yeah.
Should have just introduced OC and SGV at that point.
OC's a
wanna be
little
really
crazy.
horny. Oh,
But OC's a little crazy. Like,
okay. Like,
might have to, you know, you feel me? Like, I don't have insurance in my office. I
she's
don't want nobody fighting there or breaking anything.
she's territorial.
She's not. Yeah, I guess.
Possessive?
I guess she is. But she's also like she's very like. I'm not one of these B words. You know what I mean? I'm not one of these
I hate
B
when they
words.
say that.
And I'm like, okay, whatever. Well, you know what I mean? But then, yeah, I was just okay, whatever. Friday was cool. It was a vibe. You feel me? I did my little thingy thing in the whip skis while everyone was waiting in the office.
Which one did you do in the lip?
Yeah, shit. You feel me? We're moving on. But Saturday, I had diarrhea, you guys. I haven't had diarrhea.
Hold
in a
on,
long-
was that whiskey?
No, whiskey dick Sunday.
Oh, okay.
Saturday, I had diarrhea, you guys.
Okay.
I haven't had diarrhea in a very long time. And it really ruins your plans. Like, I was excited to go out.
Right.
And then I was like, cool, okay, whatever. I got home like at 6 p.m. I was out with the homies. The homies are doing like a big production. They're painting. I went out. And I was like, bro. I woke up and I shit at one time. But it wasn't like a normal shit. It was like water, fool. Like a waterfall. And I was like, okay, cool. And then I took another shit. I'm like, okay, cool. My body, you know what? Maybe it was the fucking cheesy jalapeno from Little Caesar that the homies bought. And I'm like, okay, cool. And then it was a third time. And I was like, it's only been 30 minutes, bro. Why am I shitting 3 times in 30 minutes? And then the 4th time. And then the 5th time. And I was like, I'm not going out. But I haven't had diarrhea so long, I felt disgusted of myself. But I also lost weight from this diarrhea. Because on Sunday, I went to the gym. I weighed myself and...
Some call it diarrhea, some call it a cleanse. you know?
Yeah.
Some call
I think it was a
some call
cleanse.
it weighted and some call it weighed.
Exactly. And then yesterday, I hate brunch. I'm gonna stop doing brunch.
You should stop.
I'm not a fan of day drinking because I'm tapped out by like 6 p.m.
Yeah.
Like I go to sleep and then I wake up at
Well,
11.
also, is yesterday?
Yesterday, yes.
Yesterday was also weird because of daylight savings, and it
Yeah,
got dark
that
at
shit
4
did not
p.m.
end. Yesterday did
Yeah.
not end. It started.
We're
early,
recording
did
this
not
on
end.
Monday, by the way. Drops on Thursday.
Yeah. But daylight, and I was just not having it. You feel me? But I drank all day. Like my homies were still working on the production. If anybody knows when people are doing like murals, it takes a while, especially if you got a be light and you don't have a light, or you're missing this stuff. So I drank all day. I drank almost 2 Casamigos bottles to myself. With the homies, but I was drinking the most because they were painting.
Damn.
I just came from mimosas, so I was extra horneado vibes, and I was drinking Casamigos, and then I got whiskey dick, you guys.
So wait, did you drink whiskey?
No, I didn't drink whiskey. It just called whiskey dick.
Oh, what is that?
Like, I couldn't nut.
Oh, shut the freak up. That's what that is?
You ever got that, Vic?
Oh yeah, all the time.
So you were having sexual relations?
I was having, but for like an hour, I was already over it by 10 minutes.
Ew, you did it for an hour?
I get down like that sometimes.
What's wrong with doing it for an hour?
This is
I
the
can't
thing.
wait till you guys are married.
I'm still talking about shit.
You're gonna keep waiting.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm single and depressed.
And depressed. I am depressed.
No, but yes, whiskey dick, and it was cracking for like an hour. And I was mad because it was like, she was like, hey, I'm good. I was like,
I was gonna nudge you really quick, like
no, duh.
clean it up.
But I'm saying that like just sarcastically and laughing. But she was just like, I had to like clarify that. You know what I mean? I had to clarify. But it was cool. I got my nut on, and then we like cut it all night. She left in the morning. She texted me. I made it home. Good morning. And then she was like, we should go eat later. You know, so it was a vibe. But she was like after we woke up from the long ass nap, we woke up like I woke up at 5 a.m. Think I was already like up, like fucking trying to edit shit.
Because of daylight savings.
She was like, yeah, whiskey dick last night. I was like, yeah. She's like,
Who is it?
alabare, alabare, alabare.
Vicky, you talk, please. I feel like I already put my foot in my mouth. And
Pause.
Hey, yo.
That's not a pause.
Why'd you put your foot in your mouth? That's freaky shit.
Have you guys ever sucked toes?
No, by the way, also, I want to put this out there before we talk about sucking toes.
Yeah.
Yesterday, I missed. I was supposed to spit somewhere, but I spit somewhere else. And it was just sitting in the back of her back. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about?
I want to leave.
No.
Why
do you want to leave?
Because what the fuck did you just say?
I spit with my mouth, duh. All right, let's just,
Well, yeah, we're there already.
Okay, I was hitting it from the back. I was supposed to spit somewhere, but I missed and it was just sitting. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about?
Please, I don't understand. Why are you spitting?
It's like a thing.
Because I'm down and dirty like that.
Why are
He's a
you
freaky
spitting
boy.
when her back is towards you?
He's not trying to spit in her mouth.
Where are you trying to spit?
The butthole.
Angie's face.
Well, Angie's been celibate her whole
We
life.
failed at the
Oh, man.
at the
So
10
then,
minute.
hold on,
let's be
because I have
clean.
questions. I have questions.
You've never spit in somebody's back when you missed?
I have a question.
No, I have pretty good aim.
You spit. Hold on. You were wanting to spit on her butt,
I was wanting to spit on her butt.
and where did you spit instead?
On her back. You know how you're arched? It happens, right? I said agrees. It just, you feel me? I missed. And I was like, hey, she was like, you're good. She's such a great sport. I think I'm in love with her.
Great sport.
We're gonna name her Spitback instead of Wetback.
Can we talk about the live show?
Oh, actually, that's how we should have started the podcast, you guys.
Can we talk about? We could have cut out everything we talked about earlier.
Yeah.
Low key.
No, spit back.
That was great content.
That's Patreon
Yeah,
stuff.
that's for sure.
Episode 71, you fucking piece of shit, bastard mother. You guys are all we're having a live show on December 23rd at the Novo in downtown Los Angeles. Yeah! And putting on a great live show for you guys, and we're so excited to see you guys. And pause this show real quick. Pause this episode because the link is in the description. Go get your tickets. All right, we are back. Episode 71, and you guys, we're having our live show.
We're having our live
Yes.
show.
Un invierno with
Going brown bag.
Going brown bag.
Yes, and it almost didn't happen.
And that almost didn't happen.
You guys, we have been working towards something to do towards the end of the year. We didn't know what it was. We got our hopes up for something, then it didn't go through. Then something bigger came through. So we definitely
Christmas miracle. It's a Christmas miracle. Let's go.
Shout out the podcast gods.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we specifically wanted it on the 23rd of December because 24th is when we celebrate Christmas.
And by we
Christmas
mean
Eve.
us wetbacks.
So really, it's like Christmas Eve.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
Christmas
saying?
Eve.
So we want to spend it
brown
with
bag,
y'all.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Actually,
Before you have to go to your family.
Christmas Eve is really Christmas for us. So this is actually Christmas Eve, if you really think about it.
Yeah.
So that's
Hence why I said it's the day before we celebrate Christmas Eve.
Yeah, I'm just regurgitating it.
Echo,
I'm just
echo,
keeping it.
echo.
I'm just doing your ad libs. Don't mind
I
me.
feel it. You're doing it for the slower people.
Exactly.
I feel that.
Because sometimes
That's
even
me.
if you talk
Yeah.
fast,
I'm glad.
people
When I
listen
watch
slow.
a podcast, there always has to be a Vic there. Like, hey, this is for. And
By the way, I like that we're all wearing our beaters because it's raining outside right now.
Oh yeah.
I'm wearing my beater chucks. You have some beater Nikes. You have your.
I just
Dunks.
bought these. But
Shout out
thank
EPTM.
You did not just buy them, dog.
I did, but I beat
Those
the shit out of them
laces
already.
say.
No,
these
because
are
they've been
old.
to Phoenix, New York.
Those ladies
like,
are
they
from
just
Country
been-
Road.
They've been all over the place. Yeah, they seen many of things already.
By the way, I was. Oh, where you
No,
gonna
no, no.
say?
I was just saying we're gonna kill it. It's gonna be at the Novo, so big up.
Downtown
First Latino
LA.
podcast to
To
sell
ever-
out Novo.
Yeah, we're gonna put that into
We're gonna
the,
sell it
to the universe.
out. Yeah, how could you be the biggest Latino podcast and like not ever sell any tickets?
That part.
Imagine.
That shit
I
is
could
crazy.
never.
Imagine being LA's number one Latino podcast, but
The world's
the
world.
world's.
But you never sold one ticket.
I fuck with you, big.
And
Let's
we're
go,
from
dog.
the block.
Let's fucking go, gang, gang.
Yeah,
big.
they know. Hey, ask about us on Pico Union, like they know.
Yeah, they be
I'm
They
doing
not
really
with
know.
the union, but yeah, shout out to
Yeah.
the union. They definitely
Yeah.
know about us.
Yeah.
No,
Shout
I-
out to Downtown LA, baby.
Yeah.
What's
Right.
up, William?
I've
Yeah.
never been walking around LA and they like confuse us with any other podcast.
At all. You know what I'm gonna do? Just to get the real feel, I'm gonna walk to Denner's house. I'm gonna drive to Denner's house.
Yeah,
Then I'm
walking
gonna
is
walk.
kinda crazy.
Then I'm gonna walk from Denner's house to the podcast.
I think that's what I'm gonna do.
We should do that. We should to
Like,
get the real feeling.
Dinner literally lives like
Meet you
2
guys
blocks
at home.
away. Like 2, 3. Would you say you're gonna
I'll
be
meet you
there?
guys there.
I'm definitely gonna meet you there too. I don't want to walk. That's what I'm
Yeah, I
like.
don't actually want to watch.
And I don't want to get like arrested.
But we
or
can
shot.
if we wanted
But
though.
if we wanted to.
Yeah,
we
we're
could.
good.
But y'all can't say
We
the
good.
same.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
good. Union. Let's chill. I'll call the homie G baby. Like, if we're gonna walk,
Yeah, exactly.
We're gonna shoot a vlog and just walk through your fucking big ass hood and.
Give me a golf cart.
You good, fool.
Yeah.
Give me a golf cart. I'll pick you guys up.
Oh yeah.
That should be the vibe. You guys know the Pico Unioners. The Pico Unioners.
Shout
So
out
my
to
brother
everyone.
line, them are from Pico Union. Says they grew up right next to convention center. They used to steal the golf cart
carts.
That's
Wow.
hilarious.
from like the convention center.
Yeah,
I'm like, you
allegedly.
guys know as like a no, they did it. They were kids.
No.
They're like, we did this shit.
Okay,
fool.
years ago.
Yeah, years ago.
Yeah.
And I was like, why would you guys do that? They're like, we're bored. And I'm like, that's also a fucking big ass crime.
Yeah.
But hey, that's better than shooting people.
I don't know.
Oh, for sure.
Okay, well, it's gonna be incredible.
I'm
I
excited.
love it that it's LA live vibes. It feels very cool to like keep just getting bigger and bigger with our live show. There's a lot of people that went to either of the 2 previous live shows or didn't get to, and now you are going to be able to celebrate Christmas Eve with us. It's gonna be so fun.
And this is like the first out of all the other 2 live shows we had where you guys have like enough time to buy it.
Yes. And real quick, can we recap our announcement video? Because as I'm watching it, I'm like, why is Doknow yelling at my kids? Like, you didn't have to be like, the Novo, the brown bag.
It's not
Like,
even that bad. Little Max,
Yeah.
which is Maximo's
kid.
I like when I was like, "Where's the alcohol?" He just,
Yeah,
I
he
just
was
like
shooting
tapped his
you.
head to the side. He's like, ah. And then I didn't notice, but like the whole time, little Vic and Emmy, which are the oldest of their
Yeah.
kids, they're like just looking at me like, "Bro, hurry the fuck up! I'm trying
Yeah,
to."
they're pissed.
And
I missed school for this.
And this was forced on them, like by
Yeah.
Vic, which is Lil Vic, and then
Yeah.
Emmy, which is Maximo's daughter.
Yeah.
And they're just like,
Yeah.
"Fool, shut up."
We
fool,
went
hurry
through
up."
a lot for that. I had to bring out my tree early. We recorded this like 2 months ago. I had to bring out my Christmas tree early, decorate it, and then it wasn't even in the shot. When I'm looking at it, I'm like, I should have put it on the other side, but you guys said to put it by the window. It was a lot. It was a lot.
I had to take my son out of school. Actually, I'm lying. I didn't even take him to school that day because it was too
Fuck
much.
it.
I'm just-
Like,
And then-
holiday.
Yeah,
And
it's too
then
much.
You guys don't understand that all their kids at one time is a lot.
It's a lot.
Oh,
I
yeah.
can see
And then-
Doknow getting frustrated, but like, fuck, I can't treat him like Aiden. Like,
I don't, fuck off.
and then I had to search for freaking Christmas pajamas at that because it wasn't
Yeah.
this time of year.
And then it's funny because
It was hard to get.
Yeah.
I'm there, Lucha, Jose, and fucking Josh were all there. We don't have kids, but Vic, Letty, and Maximo are like busy trying to focus on recording the video and being parents at the same time.
Yeah.
And I'm just there like,
You were pissed that your beard. We had to take it off.
why?
Your Santa beard because you were mad. You couldn't breathe.
Oh yeah, I couldn't breathe.
It was
in this shit.
hot. Yeah.
It was hot, and then they were throwing toys at me. And Max and Jorgito, they're like two fucking
Yeah, Max and Jorgito are gonna be a problem.
two. Those like, and when then Luisito just screams, "Ah, do not!" I'm like, bro, just give me a cookie, bro.
You kept stealing his cookies, but
Yeah, facts.
the end result was something amazing. I'm thinking we should post the extended version.
That's
Like
a good idea.
because that would be like a cool
Yeah.
idea because he gave every kid a gift and shit happened with every kid.
Oh yeah.
And that shit was just wild. But shout out to the little kids,
Yeah.
because we kind of forced him to this. Like Emmy was not having it.
Yeah, you had him say hose hose hose. I'll never.
I
forget
did
it.
have them say
Yeah.
hoes.
It was
And
funny.
you
I
guys-
sent it to Lil Vic's mom, and I was like, I hope she doesn't get mad. And she's like, my son is a star.
Yes,
Ew.
that's exactly what Maximo said. Maximo was like, low key, I didn't even tell nobody. I forgot. And then he was like, and then his girl just saw me fucking pushing Max and me telling Jorgito in there. I can only imagine Lil Vic's like, and I'm like, hoes. And right when I say that, Emmy's the shot. She's like, hoes. It's like the best thing ever.
Wasn't it say? You know how you let little Vic not have like ditch school essentially.
Yeah.
Has your parent ever let you ditch school, and what was it for if they did? Like an excused absence. Do we have them in the room?
I think I don't think I ever had like an exact. I think when I got shot, like maybe like even obviously no, but it was like you could go to school. I was just like I was like extending the shot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I was like, I'm already good after a month, but then all of a sudden like it hurts. Wow.
Pierna.
It was either that Or if it was like, oh, mom, I'm already late. I'm going to just stay here and work.
And she would let you?
She would sometimes let me.
Damn.
But my sister used to use,
Consentido.
but my sister used to use their period as an excuse.
It is an excuse. Periods can be an asshole.
On your 4th day, you're spotting, girl. Go to school.
How do you know it's their 4th day?
I live with 4 women in my life.
Spotting girl, you're annoying.
That is so funny.
You're annoying.
Bro, like, your stomach doesn't
Some
hurt
people,
that
the
bad.
symptoms.
For my sisters will be on their period and would do everything. The day time it's coming to go to school. Eat a bag of hot Cheetos right before.
shut
Like,
up.
shut up, bro.
That's
go to
why you have
school.
cramps.
Oh, and the biggest fit, there's no pads. Go buy some. Like, they would send me to go buy pads.
That's
Fuck
cute.
them.
That's
Oh,
cute.
wow.
That's
That was
good.
embarrassing.
No, it wasn't.
I was like an 11-year-old at the hood liquor store. They're like, what are you getting there for food? Your fucking vagina food? Like, bro, fuck off. This woman in my life fucking bleeding to death.
Bleeding to
And then, bro, that wasn't even the worst. The worst is they had it at the same time.
Oh, yeah.
Something
They
that was-
sync. If you sometimes when women live together, their periods sync.
Like
yes,
Wi-Fi.
they sank
Yeah.
all the time.
They sank.
They sank.
And it was like, why is there blood on the toilet? Like, oh, you know what I mean?
Give me a high five.
Just fucking food. You can't like, I would just be like, bro, figure it the fuck out.
Yeah. Well, what about you, Big?
I never had any excused absences.
Really?
Really. My dad was always like, no matter what, you go to school every day. And then come to find out later on, he used to like be the Michael Jordan of ditching school.
Wait, but didn't he catch you when you ditched with the girl in your room?
Oh, yeah.
And you
He's
probably
like,
couldn't go out for
Go home.
Yeah, he told her to go the fuck home.
Hey,
He's like,
that
does
was
your mom know
cock
you're
blocking?
here? Get the fuck out. I was like, damn.
She lived with her head down?
Yeah. Nah, she was like trying to talk back. She was from the hood. I was just like, yo, shut up. Shut the fuck up.
She's like, you're a hater, fool, cock blocker.
I'm still gonna suck his dick. You can't stop me.
Whoa. Hey, the hood bitches be like that.
I'm telling
Wait,
you.
wait, did he ever talk to her again? I know you said the story, but did he ever talk to her again after that?
Oh, after that, yeah. But
Did he crack it?
yeah.
Okay,
That was like
Just want to make sure he
it
cracked
was just a little hurdle we had to get past. You feel me?
My dad.
Then like right before senior year, we broke up for I don't know why. Yeah.
Well, my mom let me ditch one time so we could go meet Juan Gabriel at the radio station.
Oh yeah.
That
Goat
was really
story.
cool.
That's
Me, my
that's a dope
sister, and
story.
my cousin. My mom's like, "Do you guys want to go with me?" And then we literally just were camped out of a radio station till Juan Gabriel came.
And that changed your life.
Yeah, and you know what's crazy is that I always thought like being in radio, we pre-record a interview the day before, so it was a trip out to me that he actually came in the date that the radio station said he was gonna be there.
Yeah.
Because they could have got him the day before and said he's coming in the next day, and that's when they ran it, like pre-recording shit. But we went and he was there. He smelled like sobaco.
Oh, you did say that. Juan Gabriel stank.
Yeah,
real?
he was wearing one of those silk shirts. Anybody that wears a silk shirt, I guarantee you, just stinks.
Sobaco for me.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
tobacco.
No, sobaco.
Sobaco and tobacco.
Armpit.
No, I
Imagine
know.
you smell like
They-
both.
They either
Yeah,
smell like
that's-
What's the
sobaco-
other word for sobaco?
Armpit?
No,
Axilas.
Angie knows it as that. Huh, Angie? She never knew what sobaco meant.
If I know it as both of
I'm
them.
like, there's two different types of people.
Damn, that fool stunk.
That fool smell like
He smelled
Badusi.
really
That
bad.
fool smell like straight.
Super bad.
Damn. R.I.P. He probably just got home from like an all-nighter.
I think that was it, because it was like 7, 8 in the morning.
Yeah.
Did he
Yeah.
die
Oh, he
smelling?
didn't sleep.
Yeah.
Well,
Or Sobaco was doing some cocazos.
Facts.
shout out to LAFC.
Shout out LAFC.
LAFC, my favorite soccer team ever.
Winning the MLS Cup.
Wow.
I can't believe it. The city of champions. You know, this
Yes.
is normal to us, honestly.
Yep.
Like, I don't even know if we should do a parade because it's just so normal.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
true.
saying at
Yeah,
this point?
facts.
Well, you know what's crazy is that the LAFC won a ring for LA before the Clippers did. So I'm just
Yeah.
Very
Which was
excited.
not surprising.
Which is not surprising at all.
Yeah.
And their colors are way better than the Clipper colors.
Yeah.
And their stadium is
This guy
fire.
says, yeah, he's wearing
they-
Clipper colors.
They put more.
you are wearing Clipper colors.
Hey, for let's not mistake Clipper colors with swag. I
How's
got
this
you,
Clipper
Vic.
colors? It's blue.
And
With
red.
the red hat and the white
and
shirt.
white.
This is the old Clipper colors, bro.
Oh, the new Clipper
The
colors?
new one. The new ones, they don't wear this shit.
What do they wear?
Vintage.
Fucking at home with the fake injury underneath.
They wear fucking wood planks for Kawhi. 'Cause he's always sitting on the fucking bench.
They're fucking sea warmers. Anyway,
They should just wear these colored jerseys because they're always on the fucking bench anyway. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
Yeah, let's give a shout out.
fire.
Their jerseys, Kawhi's jersey should just be street clothes. It should just be his regular
Just
fit.
New Balances
It
all
is.
over.
Yeah, just a New Balance tracksuit. That he should just ball in that because he's just gonna go back right back. into the crowd.
But yeah, but man, big shout out to LAFC. You feel
Hell
me?
yeah.
Shout out to the LAFC bad bitches that be at the games.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I love going to those games. I ain't gonna lie, LA Galaxy bitches, they mid. I'm gonna just keep it a buck. They mid over there. LAFC, I see some of them at Reggaetolandia before.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They definitely send the influencers to LAFC.
They definitely influence. And their stadium is nice. Bank of California is very,
California's fire.
it's a very nice stadium.
It was interesting because that day, LAFC was playing and USC was playing at the same exact time.
That's why you couldn't get parking. They said not to take your cars because all the parking was going to be for USC. Isn't that crazy?
They got
Basically, they didn't want to give parking to some Mexicans.
no, because USC owns that whole shit.
Yeah.
So they got priority.
That's crazy. Crazy.
But
girl.
are they having a parade and
They
shit?
had a
or-
parade the next day,
Yes.
which is crazy.
just like that. This shit goes fast. They had a. The thing is, they won the fucking title by like 3 p.m. I'm like,
Yeah.
some people
It
aren't
was
even
a great
awake by
game.
then.
It was a great
was
game.
a
3-2.
great game.
It was
Wow.
3-2, right? The game was 3-2.
It was 2-0. They were up, and then it was 2-1. Then they
Penalties.
tied it, and then Philadelphia went up 3-2, and then they tied it towards
Yeah.
the last 5 minutes.
Oh, we beat Philly. Damn,
then-
Philly getting beat this week.
Yeah, they lost.
Christ.
Wow, the Astros won the World Series.
I didn't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about that.
Shout out to our Houston baddies.
Yeah, shut up. Wow. They're better than Dallas baddies. They're more composed and have great attitude. Shout out, Yaya. But LAFC really did. You know, shout out them for real. I know we're being sarcastic and clowny, but shout out LAFC for winning the title.
Yeah, big
the
ups
MLS
to
title.
LAFC.
And none of us knew that it used to be Chivas USA.
It wasn't, but it got replaced by Chivas USA was here, and then they ceased to exist, and then LAFC came.
Through. So
Okay, Maximo, you can't say that. They just
No, I
changed
said that
corrected it.
Galaxy calls LAFC Chivas 2.0.
clearly we're not the sports podcast, so let's just move on, okay?
Yeah.
Before we do though, let's go back to sports. Shout out to Juan Toscano.
Shout out
Yeah,
Juan Toscano.
JTA.
Okay, on the Lakers.
Hell yeah.
He has a handshake with his
Shit.
girlfriend, and I wanted us to look at it. Okay, isn't it he's never looked more paisa to me than right here? Just even the way he hit it looks like he's working. Like it looks like he's fucking painting.
He did it like, ¿Qué pasó, manita?
Yeah, he did it. Look,
That fool did it like-
something about that. I was like, that's so Mexican.
The comment, Braun done sent him to Mexico.
And he does play in the Mexico League somewhere, right? So
No, he played for the Mexican national team.
Yeah.
wow, that's crazy. That's amazing. Like that. I don't know. It just feels very like paisa.
I get what you're saying.
It's
Like,
cool.
give me that
It's
shit.
like-
¿Qué pasó, manita? Chingar a tu madre.
Yeah.
Que viva Rock. I fuck
Déjala,
with.
wey.
Hey, that's always been a goal of mine.
To have a handshake.
have a handshake
well,
with
that's
my
why I brought
bitch.
this up. Okay.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever had a handshake with a girl?
No.
And also, I think brown bag needs a handshake.
That would be cool.
Me and the homies have one.
What's yours?
It's all the homies. We all have separate handshakes, but every handshake starts with 2 claps. So
Just try it.
all right. So it's 1, 2, and then we go our own separate way here.
Okay.
But
Like
all the
individual,
homies,
yeah.
like me, Andy, me, Valerie, me and the homie Jerome is 1, 2, 2, and then so it's 1, 2, and then 1, 2, and then lock, and then me and Andy is 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then me and Peasy is, and then we bring it back, and then me and Jakarta is 1, 2, close it, and then me and Poet is,
Jakarta's is my favorite.
and then me and Poet is 1, 2, and then we do the barber shit, and then we bring it back.
Oh, that's so
That's
So all
pretty
the
cool.
homies, we all have separate handshakes.
Vic, we gotta
but-
do a
but
handshake.
everything has-
bro.
I'm down, I'm
What's
down.
our handshake?
So see, that's why I have the 2 claps tatted on me.
Wow.
Me and all the homies, there's 2 claps.
Hell yeah. That's fire.
So are we not your homies? Because we never did a hand.
I know.
I don't know. You
You
guys
never
wanted a
double
handshake
clapped.
with the real one.
You never made a clap for us.
Well, pause. You make a clap for every girl you have sex with.
He does. He does. We've learned
Be a
that.
stallion, but never.
That is an insensitive rap lyric.
That is a fucking very great rap lyric.
Insensitive.
We're not gonna talk about Drake. His album.
No, we don't have to. It's
feel
not that
like-
good.
That shit was fire.
I fuck with.
Drake took his mask off. He said, "This is who I
Yeah.
really am.
Yeah, he's a dirtbag.
I'm a dirtbag. I'm an asshole. I'm misogynistic, and you guys are still gonna make it number 1."
I don't know.
That was pretty-
I have to
that's
see how
pretty
that
raw.
pans out for him.
How'd you like this? Did you not like the album at all?
I think it was good.
Real quick, let's finish the handshake thing. But yes, I feel like we should have a handshake.
Yes, I agree.
Maybe let's talk about it after the show. Talk about handshake potentials.
We could like throw like a bee in there, like
Nope.
no. Okay.
Nope.
Why not?
Why not?
I don't know. I kind of always wanted to do a salute handshake. So at the end, we salute.
That's
Or
hard.
just like.
That's hard.
Right here.
We could do something in between.
But you know what's crazy? Like, so like
This
me and
dude
my
been
homie
hanging out with
Devin.
Paul Pierce too much.
So like, I know, bro. He's a weirdo. But like I prefer you being a Clipper fan than a Celtics fan. You're doing too much Celtics shit lately. Anyways, but so me and my homie Devin, both of our names start with a D. So when we do the handshake, it's obviously like a blood sign, but it's a D. It's a D. You know what I mean?
You know, I also like in Fresh Prince when they go.
Oh, that's so
whatever.
fire. I always wanted to do that.
Can we do something, please?
Okay, yeah, well-
I don't know what though.
Should we promise the fans that next episode we'll have a
Can we do something
handshake?
like this, like nopal in la frente? We do poo-poo.
Or we like 2 claps, spitting each other's back and then wet back? Nah.
Why? Why is he like this? Why is he like
We're
this?
not gonna spit on each other's back. That's so
Not in a freaky way. In a very homie way. Like,
Hey yo.
tell me you're serious. Shake on it. That's
On your
valid.
back.
In your back.
Yo,
Do the symbol.
we completely forgot about fucking the pandemic and like germs and shit. We're like so past that now.
Bro, you stay-
We're just spitting in each other's hands, like you know. Yeah, 2022 is different.
But yes.
Stop doing that.
What do you do?
He's doing this.
I know he loves Pop here.
What's
Yeah.
going on with you?
Celtics fan.
He's hanging out in Inglewood.
I
a
do
little
want to do
much.
some, like, we need to somehow make it Mexican.
Yeah.
All right. Give me 2. Arriba. No?
What's I don't know. What's like some Mexican like oh, you know it'd be cool, but I can't whistle if we do like this. And we like do the Mexican
That's
whistle.
cool. I
That'd
can't
be
whistle.
fire.
But we can mouth it.
Yeah.
Look.
Sounds like I'm eating a candy.
Okay. Oh, I was kidding.
Just do the grito.
We gotta figure this shit out, guys.
Yeah, we'll
'Cause
get it, we'll get it.
If Juan Toscano can do whatever the fuck he was making tortillas with his girl,
I know.
we can do it.
Hechos a mano.
We
Juan
got
Toscano
this.
also played alongside one of the best handshakers of all time, LeBron James.
LeBron James.
Oh, that fool has so many.
He has so many, he remembers
so
each
many-
one of them.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, just want to throw that out there. Also, you guys have never had it with a girl, or you haven't had
I've
it.
never
you
had
have?
it.
No.
Never had it.
Oh, okay. What about you and your wifey?
Nah.
Yeah, we gotta figure this shit
I
out.
haven't
you
been
guys.
with the girl long enough to
That
come
one
up with a
with Emmy.
handshake.
Are you having one at me?
Yeah.
That's fire.
What is it?
It's like
The fact that
Can you
if
do it with one of your hand broken or what?
it's not broken. I'm back.
Oh, you're back.
No, I'm not back.
That looks like that's my strong hand.
Still hurt. Still hurt. Very hurt. Very hurt. I'm still very hurt.
Oh shit.
Oh yes, yes.
There, honestly, I feel like you should go home, bro. I'm happy you're here and working for us,
Yeah.
but I think your hand needs
Not
a
Yeah.
little
working.
more
I'm
rest.
hanging out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
you're just
losing money
hanging.
by you not having your hand.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
man.
Okay.
I just wish. Remember we're gonna shoot all that content for me. It was gonna be like $100,000
Yeah.
worth of content, and now you
Now you
can't.
can't edit. That's your editing
I
hand.
had to go with somebody else, bro. I just
I
threw
just
the bag at
No,
them.
man.
Honestly, I talked
Yeah,
to
man.
Novo and they said like, if you don't have like a note from your doctor, you can't come.
Oh shit.
I just want to put that out there.
Yeah, because they're not
Or-
liable.
Bro,
for...
we were gonna drop such a bag on you, but
I know, but
maybe
it's
we
whatever.
just
But
send it
talk
to
to your lawyer.
somebody
That's to the lawyer. They should
Yeah.
figure it out for you.
else. Shout out Esther. Happy
Shout out,
birthday.
Esther. Happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday.
Yes. Back to the handshake.
Can we like throwing money?
Let me see how is it.
Oh.
After the Novo for show, that's how we got it.
We should go to the strip club after the Novo.
No.
Nah, I don't like the strip club.
Your handshake with your daughter.
Oh yeah. What is it like?
It's hard to.
Do it, Vic.
So
Okay.
it would be like I
guys
think
are
like
left-handed?
1, 2, and then we go like that and spin.
People love the
Boom,
ups.
come
Not
back.
a B.
Boom, boom.
That's just fly.
Yeah, that is fly.
And
That's
then-
pretty cool.
No, I'm
Shout out you and Emmy for having a handshake.
Yeah.
Why don't you have a handshake with your kids?
I don't know. Maybe I should figure that out. I think I should.
Why don't you and little
I
Vic have
actually
one?
taught them to handshake. Like they'll come up to you and do a fucking strong handshake. I told them they have to have a strong handshake.
You know,
no
one
soft
time, one
handshake.
time I was gonna give a guy a handshake and he's
I
like,
go like this.
"Man, don't grab hands."
They do the arm.
And I was like, "Bro, chill the fuck
go like
out."
this.
No, they don't do it. He didn't do that. He didn't
Hold
wank.
on, do it again. Do it again.
No, he didn't wank my hand.
Look at me in the eyes.
Let me see. Pause. I would have to suck with my left.
You suck me?
No, I wouldn't suck you. But if another man was like, I want to wank your hand.
If another man jerked off your forearm,
Yeah, that's
Can that
crazy.
be your handshake?
The only other man I let touch my forearm is my tattoo artist. But he was just like, I went like, yeah, what's up, man? And he was like, man, don't grab hands. Man's. And I was like,
Respeto.
everybody that I was in line for me to like meet him, he like was like a guest at our school. Everybody was like, do we shake that fool's hand? Everybody was like, I gotta use the bathroom.
Oh, after.
But I'm like, fool, why'd you like just shake my forearm like that?
Crazy.
But Drake's album, I liked it.
It's for you guys.
It's for us.
It's definitely for you guys. It's definitely not for me.
It's interesting though, like his I read a Rolling Stone article about his like career trajectory and just like character development, and it's like,
or lack thereof.
yeah, he hasn't really like
Grown.
matured, or like he's kind of talking about the same things. He's 36 now.
Fuck.
And then
Yeah.
like in comparison to when like Jay-Z was 36.
I know that hurt him. If he reads that Rolling Stone article, that's what's gonna hurt him. Not like
Yeah.
I think he was okay with any type of like critique on his album, but essentially the Rolling Stone article was saying like when Jay-Z turned 36, he did this song Beach Chair.
Yeah.
Of growth,
Fire.
maturity, all that shit. But
Yeah.
now when this fool's 36, he's just talking about like, ooh.
Yeah.
Shots. And by the way, the rumor is that this fool, and I've heard this rumor for a while, is that this fool has had plastic surgery of his own. So for him to come at girls that get shots done, at least in a negative way, it's like contradictory. Which I'm not shaming any guy that gets their shit done, but it does make sense. It's like, why you out here going to Mr. Miami for lipo, but then talking shit about a girl that gets butt shots? That's like,
Yeah, it was interesting. But aside from that, the album slapped. I couldn't.
shout out to 21 Savage.
21
Yeah.
Savage. This is one of like the first full. Like I'm not too much of it. Like and I've said this before. I'm not too much fan of the Atlanta movement. Like the music, just the music. It's just not for me. Other than like 42
Yeah.
Doug and Lil Baby, that I fuck with them tough. But 21 Savage did his shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was
He
hard.
did his shit. And very well produced.
Yeah, the beats were fire. Oh, I have to share this moment. Incredible. Never forget it ever in my whole life. So I'm driving. I'm trying to go to Dykeman to see the Dominicanas. It was Thursday night as the album dropped, and I'm driving, and I'm going through Harlem, and I'm listening to what's that shit? The in the ocean, middle of the ocean, and then out of nowhere, as I'm driving through Harlem, the beat switches to the second half of it, which is the Dipset sample. And I was like, oh my God. Like the hip hop head in me like had like a fucking orgasm damn near as I was behind the wheel of a vehicle.
Damn,
And
21 Savage and Drake gave you an orgasm. That's
the music, the whole, the music did, not them. But I was like, yo, this shit it was dope that also he just went on his rap shit and like, I've never heard him ever like shout out Dipset or like pay homage to them. And I'm a huge Dipset fan. So like having that as I'm driving through Harlem, I was like, oh shit, this was meant to be.
Shout out hip hop this week, you guys. Shout out you two for being hip hop fucking dweebs.
Yeah.
If you guys could, this is random, right? Give me your top 3 albums from the
I think
2010s.
you've literally asked this already.
2010.
You can't go past 2010.
No.
He's asked it, right?
I don't know. Can we just say overall?
Yeah.
I've asked this before?
Yeah. You always ask.
I don't always ask because I don't
It's
give
your
a
go-to. When you go hip hop, this is your go-to.
I hate hip hop.
But when you go to hip hop,
Corridos are my shit.
then okay. Can we talk about the song that I really like?
No se va.
No.
Okay, so that song's actually really old.
I bet it's old.
But the power of TikTok does these things where songs go from being unknown to the most known thing in the world. And what really made it known is this paisa and
this little kid and his grandma dancing together.
that's not what made it poppin'.
Well, that's what I saw.
That's what you saw? But it's the paisa and the girl, they're dancing this song and like very, very well. Like they're on beat and they went viral. You know the
No se va.
Oh, we're gonna get copyrighted. But yes, that song is. But the good thing about Spanish music,
I really like that song so much.
What do you like about the song?
I have it on repeat.
Repeat.
Ribbit.
It's turning me.
Get you flabbergasted.
Okay. I saw it from the TikTok. It's a little boy who turns a song on to dance with his abuelita. And then I'm like, that's the cutest thing ever. I want to know what that song is. And I've just been listening to it over and over again.
I hate when I find a song and I burn it out myself.
I'm burning it the fuck out. Do not come in my car. We are listening to that again.
I've been burning out Treacherous Twins by Drake and 21. nonstop.
All right, bro, we got onto our
I know,
Mexicans
suck
right
their
now.
dick already.
Alrighty. Well, you're a dykeman, okay.
Shout out Dick.
I didn't find
Shout
any
out
Dominicans,
Dykeman.
by the way.
Why not?
Because he's fucking
I did
getting
find
all
some at
horny to
Starlets,
Drake
though.
and 21 Savage. That's
No,
why.
I did find some at Starlets, though.
I have to tell you guys something real quick. And this is going to... I wanted to do this first, but then we got into our shouting out the live show. And I know we talked about it a little bit during Dia de los Muertos, but it's getting sad time. So I just want to make space for being sad. I've been really sad this past weekend, and I think I've been sad, like I've mentioned it. But it's just, I just want to throw it out there. Sadness happens.
Sadness very much happens.
Yeah.
And this weather does not help.
It doesn't help. And
Yourself.
even like the time going back doesn't help either. Like it just being darker earlier, it's just giving a lot of nighttime vibes and people sleepiness vibes. And that all accumulates and pushes towards like depression and sad
Seasonal
stuff.
depression stuff,
Yeah. But I know just even more so like Thanksgiving is coming around personally. And hopefully one day I'll be able to like talk a little bit more about it as I'm like getting more comfortable with, I think, just more the audience than with you guys. Like Thanksgiving and then like the custody stuff with my oldest son has been really hard on me. But I know that is really hard on a lot of people. It's hard for the kid. It's hard for the parents. Holidays, either separating it or going to like different houses and shit like that. And I don't know. I just wanted, whoever needs to hear it, you're not alone. And just lean on the people that you do have with you. Because that's something that I realized too. I could get like super sad about like the stuff going on with my oldest. But then I also have to remember like I have two little ones that are so excited. And these are their first Thanksgivings. And it's like they're looking forward to what we're going to do and stuff like that. So it's hard to like lose sight of that. I think there's a lot of parent guilt. I won't even just say mom guilt because I know dads go through it too.
Facts.
That like you feel like deprimido, you feel sad that there's a person that's missing, but then you don't let yourself enjoy it with the people that are there. So if I could be your homegirl in any sense and to just say, along with I'm sure the people that love you, like enjoy the people that you have there with you. And also it's not always gonna be this hard.
That's facts.
Yeah. So it's just been, holidays are here, and I think that people don't talk about that enough. Or like we mention it and then.
Holidays are a little tricky, even for people like, but I know like situations like yours with kids. Like even I have a lot of homies that like, unfortunately, they can't see their kid unless they're with their baby mama.
Yeah.
Which is like, damn, I know you don't want to be with her, dog, but it's, hey.
This is the only way.
You got to thug it out, you know? Even though you're not allowed to come around, if you do come around, it's a constant battle of arguing and we're pieces of shit and your homies are nothing, but we are your like right hand, your shoulder to cry on and shit like that. So I know a lot of homies that are dealing with that, deal with a lot of family problems and shit like that. So, and then even homegirls.
Yeah.
They beef it with baby daddy. Baby daddy calls them all types of fucking mean ass words. Or
the suegras or
the
like it's hard to just be around the family.
Bro,
sometimes.
dealing with families like
and that's what we're getting into. We're into that season.
Yeah. And I think even like a good example is like I think it's dope to when people have examples like you and your baby mama, Vic, where you guys get along very well. You guys are able to
and
share.
that takes hard work. That takes a lot of ego removing from both of you.
Co-parenting is one of the craziest things I've heard. Like seeing, because I've heard of the most craziest co-parenting stories. I'm like, damn, y'all breaking each other's cars, kidnapping each other's kids.
Yeah.
Like that shit sounds crazy. Or like or people go to I know people that have gone to court and. Like I even have homies that have done fucked up shit to their baby daddy. Yeah. And as a guy, I'm like, all right, seeing homies be in love with their kids, like love him dearly. Yeah. And then be like, well, fuck, for your homegirl's a piece of shit. And I'm like, homegirl's a piece of shit. Like, you know what I mean?
You see
and
it
like
from outside.
Yeah, you like lie on the homie or the homie lies on it. You know, it's just wild.
And a lot of it comes from like spite and like ego.
A lot of it is ego.
You know,
control,
I don't
power,
want
all
this person to do this or this person is, you know, already dating and I'm not gonna like let that happen. Fuck that.
Not around my kid.
Not around my kid. I could tell you guys like from the other side of it to where I've had like our relationship wasn't perfect. Me and my son's mom, it wasn't perfect at all at the beginning because it's a lot of like lingering feelings still there.
Right.
You know, what the fuck you mean you have this stranger around my son? My son like is like 2-3 years old. I'm like nah. You know, and then I'm just like me being like very reserved to like. As everybody knows, like I date all the time. You know, I have a new one, every few months. But I don't introduce anybody damn near to my son.
Right.
Like I'm very like strict on that, because I take it very serious. You know what I'm saying? And that goes down to like, that's even respect for like his mom, because she doesn't do that. You know, it's
Yeah.
like Vic has a stepdad and they've been together like for years and everything's cool. Everything's cordial. It's so much better this way for people that are like trying to beef with their baby mama or like out petty each other. Like that shit is not the way to go. And I seen it from, as a kid, the perspective of my parents literally hating each other. And even till today, like their relationship isn't good. And it's like, that shit's hard, especially around the holidays.
Holiday time.
Do you
Trying
know
to
what I'm saying?
figure out
'Cause you gotta, like,
how
split.
all
You
of
got to
that-
choose
yeah.
up. And then really, if you don't, you're not really enjoying either one. You're going to spend an hour and a half with this family. Then you're jetting down the 105 to go spend time with the other family. By that time, you're already tired.
Right.
And you didn't even really spend quality time with either. You didn't get to, you know that feeling like you get to somewhere and then there's like a little like settling feeling, like takes like an hour to get like really comfortable and everybody get in the right mood and shit. You don't feel that way with either one. And then you just end up like, the holiday felt like a chore.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's not the way people want to have it. People want to sit there, especially like a Thanksgiving. That's like my favorite holiday. So you just want to sit there. You want to eat your food. You want to relax. You want to laugh.
Get drunk.
You know what I'm saying? And have the kids run around, enjoy it and stuff like that. And, you know, so this time of year can be really hard, especially, you know, when you look at a table and then you also notice like the people that were there last year and are missing this year.
Yep.
You know, like you know, like I have an uncle who like lost like 2 of his brothers in the past year and stuff like that. Like, you know, just stuff like that. Like it's
all
really
of that
sad.
just is like more in your face during the holidays.
Yeah.
When it's family time.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
even if there isn't even if you're a full family, shit's still about to go down. Like there's always pleito at fucking Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah.
And Christmas. And if it's not, if it might be you. Sometimes I'm the one that fucks that shit up. But it's like fuck, like. That happens. I just think sometimes we get so lost in that moment or think that no one else goes through it. But I remember one time it was just like a really bad Thanksgiving. And I remember I went to my hairdresser like a couple days later and she's like, bitch, me too. Like, let me tell you what my sister did. And it just helped me be like, all right, it's not just us. I'm not just the black sheep. Just shit happens. Like, shit happens
all the
everywhere.
time.
Yeah.
So it's just like, even if you're on your... Either if you're being on your fuck shit or you're just not in the mood, just give yourself that, like, because sometimes it's easy for, since there's so much family there, to get a lot of judgment on you, on who you are, how you are, all of that. Understand it, but don't take that in. I think a lot of times we become the words people say to us. And it's just really important for you to be like, give yourself that grace too. Sometimes you're the fucking pleito. It just is what it is.
And also, you guys, this is a fucking word of advice. Don't try to go 2 places in one day. Divide the days because look, if you go to one person first, they're gonna be like, oh, well, the next one's more important than me. Like, oh,
That's the one you're staying at.
You're saving the best for last. That's where you're gonna get. So what I've seen people do, there's a cheat code. We're gonna turn it to a little more positive thing, right? You just be like,
Sorry,
hey,
I got sad.
be like, it's okay. Be like, look, I'm gonna be with you all of Thanksgiving, but on the 25th for the recalentada, I'm gonna be with this person all day. Yeah. So you give everybody the exact same time, just a different day.
Yeah.
Enjoy it. But obviously, yes, in the perfect world, you want everybody you're happy with to be with each other. Like, just perfect example. This is gonna be the first Thanksgiving. I have Friendsgiving with all my homies and all my homegirls.
Amazing.
This is gonna be the first Friendsgiving where my homegirl Allison doesn't come around. And she's gonna be, you know, all my homies, all my homegirls, they don't see eye to eye. She just happens to be the person that doesn't see eye to eye with the rest of them. I love her dearly. I love everybody else dearly. But, you know, she knows like this is the first Thanksgiving, Christmas that she's kind of gonna be alone, you know what I mean? Not alone because, you feel me, she called me, I'll pull up. Yeah. But you feel me, it's just, it's just one of those things, you know what I mean? And hey, but shit, though, I'll be at the Novo, so that's a cool thing. They gotta be cordial there.
Hey, fake it.
Or just go get a drink at downstairs at the bar. Let them get the. But yeah, I feel like be with whoever makes you happy. Even if you guys don't have nowhere to go to, and people invite you, don't think it's a petty party. People just generally have big hearts.
Yeah.
My family, we stay taking people in for the holidays.
Yeah.
Like you ain't got nowhere to eat and shit and cry. come eat and shit and then cry with us. You feel me?
Yeah. and
Don't shit here, but you can eat and cry here.
Oh, big shits go down on Thanksgiving.
Big
What you mean?
shit.
Big
Big
shit.
Like diarrhea.
We have like
Medulla.
3 bathrooms, so there's like
Oh,
a
man.
poop bathroom that's designated for just shitting.
Damn, what a way to shit in our fucking little apartment.
No.
But yes, Letty does. I've never thought about how much of a perk it is to have more than one
Different
bathroom.
bathrooms, yeah,
So
so
like
one doesn't
get
Letty's
stunk up.
like Lil Vic was using the bathroom when we were recording the thing, and I was like, and Letty's like, I have another bathroom food, and I was like, oh, you're right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go shit on the other one.
Oh gosh.
Shout out Chick-fil-A.
Oh yeah, we did eat Chick-fil-A.
But
that
dude,
day.
yes. But shit, man, enjoy yourselves. Try to make it as positive as you can.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And even if you stay in with a little breezy, make sure you guys watch a good Thanksgiving movie.
And if you need to cry, cry. Crying helps. Crying gives you the best naps. So it's just don't judge yourself. The world's
Crying
already
gives you
judging
the
you.
best naps.
It does.
Yeesh.
The world's already judging you. Just don't judge yourself. Give yourself grace. Amen.
And don't go
Yeah.
through like Instagram stories because my family are gonna be living it up.
Yeah. But sometimes fuck shit happens. No one puts the fuck shit on Instagram. So just
Yeah,
remember
yeah,
that.
Yeah.
We
Speaking of fuck shit,
Is Brown Bag having a Friendsgiving? Of course we are. Huh?
I think we should next week. Let's decide a plate.
I feel like we.
Right.
What plate are you bringing? What dish are you bringing to Brown Bag Friendsgiving?
Well, this is one of my sisters and my mom gonna make. Cause I ain't cooking
You're an
shit.
ass.
Vic isn't cooking either.
Yes, I am.
Get the fuck out of here, Vic.
Vic will go to like Boston Market and get some shit and bring it.
He's gonna
Wait.
bring steamed rice.
Vic's
Yeah.
gonna make baby mama cook panko boil for us.
Oh, that would be fire. I
That-
don't think she'll
She
do
would
it.
not do
She
that.
wouldn't do it.
She
No,
would
You
not
don't
do
fuck with us
that.
like that?
No, it's just like
I'm like, she don't like us.
no, it's just like you don't like cook for your
I
ex,
say we
man.
get
like,
pan con
No,
Pablo's
no,
broth.
no,
She's
but
cooking for the pod.
She's cooking for the pot.
Remember last time you
No.
said you went over her
You're
house
such
and
a-
she was like, "Hey, you guys want pupusas? My tia made some or some shit."
Yeah, but she didn't make them.
Yeah.
you
So
know?
I'm thinking that's where he's getting it from.
I get you.
Okay, no, I get you. Okay, now that I think about it, if like my
Imagine
girl,
your
Yeah,
girl
she cooked
with
for her
your
ex man. Like,
for her
no.
ex baby daddy,
That's what I'm saying.
elbow to the face.
He
Not
stays baby
promoting.
daddy. He's
Yeah.
not an ex baby daddy. He stays baby daddy. He
That's-
is baby daddy.
Oh, you are baby daddy, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ex-man. But yes, now that I think about it,
Yeah, no.
that's okay. But what if we support
Okay,
the
what's your
business?
dish, bro?
Okay, I'm gonna go with costillas con salsa verde. Mom,
His mom's making it tonight. He's gonna keep it for a week.
my mom is making me that today.
Yeah.
I made sure that she's like,
Okay, I think we should get the pan con pavo. Salvi's make the best Thanksgiving
I'm not sorry. Don't
turkey.
look at me for Letty.
We gotta work on it, my son.
Fans, what's the deal? Who's gonna bring us some pan
I
con
think
boil?
Pupusa downtown LA, they have like a really good spot. That's where we
Ooh, I'll
ate
bring
that one time.
pupusas. I'll bring
Okay, no, but
pupusas.
we're having like a potluck, right? Like a potluck.
A putlock.
Potluck.
Shout out to Footlocker. We're having a putlock.
Potluck.
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 I got the costillas con salsa verde and arroz.
Okay.
Well, my mom does, but I'll pay for it.
Vic, what are you bringing?
Potato salad.
What?
Just kidding. I was trying to think of the most European thing I could say.
He's bringing the dishes.
I'm bringing the
plastic-
casserole.
I'm bringing the Caesar salad.
I'm
Okay, we
bringing the
have to
casserole.
already choose this. What are you
Okay,
bringing?
I said mine.
Vic.
And my mom.
Frito pie.
Bro,
Vic,
shut
come
the-
on.
I don't know what the fuck you want me to make. Oh, enchiladas. All right.
You're not, he's not making enchiladas.
Me and my grandma will make enchiladas.
Me and my grandma. Vic,
Best
what are you
believe.
gonna make?
Me and my grandma will make enchiladas by hand.
You'll make
Dead ass.
enchiladas.
I will pull up.
I need a video recording of you making
It's gonna be
enchiladas.
both of us. It won't
Nah,
be
yeah,
the first
I ain't gonna
time.
make shit. My mom's gonna send me to buy the carne and go.
Okay, that's
"It's
too many
cooking."
entrees, okay? Just so you guys know. Enchiladas, the
Have
costillas.
you seen the pod? We're
no.
we're getting big.
Costillas, enchiladas, and turkey is a big...
Are you making
You're
the
bringing a
bring
big ass
sides.
turkey?
Are you making the turkey
Pan
con
con
pollo?
pavo?
Are you making that?
Yes. No, I'm not going to make it. I'm going to make it for Thanksgiving. I'm not going to make it 2 weekends in a row. That's going to take away all my time.
It's okay, you're a mom. You deal with that.
Wait, so what? So you want me to bring a side?
And maybe you might have to bring a side.
I ain't no side dish though.
Yeah, you feel me? I want to be the man.
Main
You don't know
course.
that. You don't know that.
Yeah, it's
Damn.
okay. Damn.
Damn. What?
I thought this
okay,
was
so
going to
what
be
do you-
easier than...
Okay, what are you bringing?
Mac and cheese.
Okay, so who's bringing the main dish?
We're going to look for somebody
Oh,
to
where?
do
Oh, where?
the
Oh,
fucking
say
turkey.
that. Okay, then I'll bring some.
I
I'll bring the
did say
frijoles.
that.
I'll bring the frijoles. No?
With pan con pollo?
Frijoles on
I'm
Thanksgiving?
of a side. I'm trying to
Why
do
are we
a side.
choosing one salvi dish?
We're not. Salvi's make really good turkey.
Yeah, low key. it's just
Mexican
slaps.
turkey's not like there's not even a thing for
I was gonna
Thanksgiving.
talk shit, but I forgot you guys are both have Mexican too.
Yeah. Pan con pavo for Thanksgiving is bomb,
no,
dog.
Salvi-
Salvi
that
pan
shit-
con pollo, cause that's what I'm. That's what my family look. Check. My brother-in-law Salvi, so
Yeah.
they're making his mom cook that for
Yeah.
Thanksgiving.
That shit
Same.
slaps.
That's why it's my job on Thanksgiving.
Every Salvi, bro. I use all my homies Salvis for one thing during the year, and
Pan con
that's
pavo.
fucking pan con pavo,
Yeah.
dog.
It's
Yeah.
a shit. So we're gonna have pan con pavo.
Okay, and then I'll bring mashed potatoes.
See, that's a side. What can you bring?
Caesar salad.
Cranberries.
Okay.
Vic, a side, Vic.
I don't want to bring a side.
Vic, just bring a fucking side. You're making this so difficult.
Steamed rice, bro.
You're being the pleito,
Steamed
dog.
rice?
You're
Steamed
being the
rice
fucking
on
pleito.
pavo con pollo is
I don't want to
trash.
bring. You want me to just bring Spanish rice?
Pavo con pollo, pan con pavo.
Pan con pavo, whatever the fuck.
Spanish rice. Okay, I'll bring Spanish rice. And I'll make it myself.
You're a rice maker?
No, by hand. My Spanish hands.
Okay, you're bringing mac and cheese?
Yeah, I'll do mac and cheese.
Actually, can I get the mac and cheese and you get
Oh
the
my
mashed potato?
god! I don't want to do this anymore.
It's so much more easier to make mac and cheese.
Okay, you make the mac and cheese. I'll take care of the fucking pan con pavo. You're gonna
Spanish rice.
Pumpkin pie.
pumpkin pie. Look,
Pumpkin
look how
pie?
He was ready to say that.
He's gonna buy that at fucking Ralph's.
You're going to
Costco.
Costco.
Okay,
Man, bro,
Jose
bring some
H,
Little
what are you
Caesars.
bringing?
Chips.
I'm gonna buy something else.
Yeah,
Portland casserole.
Portland casserole.
Green bean
Angie,
casserole.
Can somebody bring...
what?
She's gonna hire me to chew.
Oh, bring some bomb ass salsa. How about that? You know how to make salsa?
Okay,
That's
what's-
cool. That's cool with me.
Who else is here? Josh. Convenient. Oh, okay.
Okay. I take that back. I'll give you the mac and cheese, but I'll buy the little meatballs from fucking Portos.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
good.
That's valid. That's valid.
But you're not cooking. Everybody else has
Yeah.
to cook. You don't have to cook. What the
Hey,
fuck?
for nobody told you not to waste your money.
Make the mac and cheese.
Food, yeah, shit's not gonna be good. It's gonna sit there in your house.
It's fine.
'Cause I know
We're
gonna
doing
do
it here.
We're doing it at your house. It's way more comfortable there.
We're doing it here. We're doing the podcast
I
here.
like how we're inviting to ourselves to your
I know.
house.
All right. Well, there's that part. Okay. Did we get that out of the way? Angie, can you please come for Sombra Sala?
Sombra Sala. With a little twist of Americanized. Sombra Sala.
Yeah.
It's almost Americanized, but not really, because these bitches is bitches. They're being
still
super fucking novelieras right
They're
now.
being fucking super
Super
fucking
novela.
terasitas, huh?
Yeah, okay, it's all going down. Angie, I'm glad you're here. Okay, we gotta talk
Yeah,
about
because
this.
you're
Let's talk
actually
about it.
putting me on Chisme this
Angie,
week.
come on.
I know. You didn't tell me.
Selena Gomez and her homegirl Francia. Francia is the girl that gave Selena her kidney, okay?
Wow, her
Like
kidney.
her kidney.
Another reason to fucking get drunk.
What?
What? Selena Gomez and her Francia. Yeah, let's talk about it.
Okay,
El
so-
Cucuy's daughter.
El Cucuy's
Yeah.
daughter's name is Francia. El Cucuy, like legendary radio host out here in LA. Francia was also on Bring It On 2, the sequel to Bring It On, and her name was Letty in that movie. That's why I never really fuck with her. So it's really hard to be on her side, but I'm on her side this time, okay? So
about it.
On her
she's
side like a kidney. Go ahead.
on her side, like Selena's kidney. So Selena was looking for a kidney transplant. I think she has lupus. It had something to do with lupus, right? She couldn't find a match. And then one day Francia was like, okay, let me see. Maybe I might be a match. It was a long shot, but she ended up being the match. So she legit gave her homegirl her kidney.
Saved her life.
Saved her life.
Literally saved her
Fast
life.
forward years. It's been a
Literally.
couple years,
Yeah.
a few years, and then Selena Gomez was talking about Taylor Swift, and she said something along the lines of, "She's my only friend in the industry." E! News posted it, and Francia commented, "Interesting," and everybody was like,
Shady.
"Damn!" Because low key, granted, Francia isn't in the music industry, but she is in like if her dad was in radio and she was an actress, she kind of can feel like she's in the
Entertainment
Yeah,
industry.
entertainment.
Yeah, that's how I took it. Entertainment.
Yeah. And so they were talking about the post that she did, and then Selena Gomez allegedly commented, "I'm sorry I didn't name everyone I know," which is even more shade. Now they're going back at each other, and then people checked, and Francia is not following Selena.
yeah, I checked that part.
Yeah. So
Selena's still following Francia, but Francia's not following her.
I wish there was like a law where like if the person you gave your kidney to is mean, you can ask for your kidney back.
Yeah, you can take it back.
There
That's it.
should be like a
On
return
God.
Selena Gomez,
policy.
you fucking
On God.
such,
Yeah.
you selfish piece
Ask,
of shit.
ask
That
Taylor
asshole.
Swift for her European
Whoa,
fucking kidney.
Say that.
Come on.
And you know what's fucked up? Because the Selenators or whatever their name is,
Yeah.
they're gonna come for us for coming at
for
Selena.
sure.
But
Oh, if they should
Está bien, it's okay.
they should give her the kidney if they love her so much.
Yeah, that's fucked up. Like if I give
It's
you,
really fucked
like,
up.
like if I give Letty my kidney,
yeah.
just
But
let's
then-
just say,
no, but
which I don't
let's
think you
say-
wanted my kidney.
No,
like,
let's
amigos out
say
there.
you give me your kidney.
Mm-hmm.
And then I say, dude, the only person in podcasting that is like my ride or die
Joe Budden.
is Vic. And then it's literally like we don't even mention you.
I'm kidnapping you and taking you to a surgery room somewhere in the black market.
getting
Black
your
market.
I'm getting my kidney back, and then I'm gonna just drop you out in front of your house and have Jorge find you, and then write a note on you.
broken kidneys.
You give her your kidney, asshole.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
Isn't that pretty fucked up?
that's
That's
super
so
That's really
fucked
fucked
That's
up.
probably one of the meanest things I've heard. And then,
Yeah.
and then let's just like say that like Selena Gomez considered her like a real life best friend, not just an industry
Yeah.
best friend. Maybe it was just took it
Be
out of
different, yeah.
Maybe
Out
it
of
was just like
context or something?
Yeah, out of context. But like then you don't go back and comment. Like you call her individually and be like, oh my
My
god,
bad,
you know what I
yeah.
meant. Because to be a friend, you'd have to like I don't have to mention all my friends all the time.
Yep.
The real ones know.
Yep.
Yeah.
She's Francia said. I'm pretty sure Francia commented where she was like, I was expecting to be mentioned in this.
Yeah, somehow, way or
And
another.
Francia, that's where you fucked
Or
up.
you
Don't
know what it
expect
is? Francia might know some real shit between Selena and Taylor. Be like, this,
Yeah.
you're calling this girl your only friend. Like she might know, like
She knows the dirt. The girls,
dirt.
the
Of
alternate best
course.
friends be knowing all the dirt.
All the dirt. Like if literally I post a photo with someone in radio and I'm like my best friend, Angie could really be like,
And that's
and
No,
that's
but Angie-
she has, and I'm like,
and that's cute. But you get what I'm
That's
saying?
nice
Yeah,
of
that's
you.
cute. She's so cute.
Yeah.
wow.
Look at her.
Stop being mean
Oh
to
my
Ellie.
God.
Stop being mean to Ellie.
Not even Ellie.
Not even Ellie.
You're an ass. Okay, for example, my
Gosh.
friend Spicy is in radio.
Oh yeah.
And I had her on Empower, and I'm like, yeah, my best friend Spicy. So if I were to post with Spicy, but Angie would know, like, okay, they're on radio. But also if I'm like, Spicy's my only friend, and
Yeah.
Angie's
That's
like,
effed up.
And it's
Yeah.
fucked up to me
And it's-
because
yeah, go.
it's like obviously Taylor Swift. There's hardly many people that like have more clout than her.
yeah,
So for her to just be like, oh yeah, Taylor Swift is my only friend. Is like I feel like if Francia was as big as Taylor Swift, she would say that.
Yeah,
and
true.
that's fucking grimy. It's
Oh,
like
like
it
using it
shouldn't
for
matter
clout.
how big that person is for them to be like acknowledged
your friend.
as your
It
best
shouldn't.
friend.
It shouldn't rely on status.
Yeah.
How close friends you are. It should rely on. I gave you my kidney, bitch.
Yeah,
I
Francia,
fucking
get your
saved
kidney
your life,
back.
bitch.
Yeah, Francia, get your kidney back, fool.
Yeah.
Can you do that?
No, I don't think
so.
you can.
How are they
No,
gonna
because
open
they
you and be
signed
like,
off and
yeah.
shit.
But plus,
I hope she got some money out of that though, at least.
No,
Like,
because she was a
sold her
good
kidney.
friend and
Yeah.
gave her like here, girl.
She was just
like
like-
Vic,
Hey,
if you
man.
needed a kidney, I would look for one for you.
Yeah, for sure. I would look for one for you too. I
And
wouldn't.
then- and
give
You
then-
one,
wouldn't even
but-
think of giving him your kidney?
I mean, first let's look.
Yeah, I mean, well, that's the thing. She
True.
did look, and she couldn't find a
match,
donor.
yeah.
None of
And
the
then her friend-
cylinders
yeah.
had no fucking kidneys.
If Angie needed a kidney, I'd give her a kidney. And if I was her match, I'd give her. And I feel like she would give me her kidney.
Wow, that's real
I need a
love.
thyroid.
That's real love.
My thyroid is bad too.
I need a thyroid.
Fuck, we're fucked.
What
Okay.
is that?
It's
It's
a
like
thing. It's
a
like
little-
it balances your
yeah.
it creates your hormones, all of that. Girls get
Oh.
some. If you
Go-
have
go
thyroid
get that
problems,
checked.
you're not alone. Me and Angie are right there
What
with
is
you.
that? What is
It's in
that?
your throat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's in your throat.
It's a thyroid.
just
It's
not
a
cum?
gland. It's a gland. It's a gland.
No.
Stop it.
God, nobody
We
heard
all
that.
have a thyroid gland. We heard it. We were
Oh,
just ignoring
You
it.
like that one? I was like,
No.
no.
So it is responsible for the hormones that you make, and sometimes girls
And your
either have
weight.
overactive
Yeah.
or underactive. It's a whole shit.
Whole world.
But I say all of that to say George Lopez did the same shit. Is he as piece of shit as Selena, or is he worse?
What did he do?
Yeah,
no, that was
what
with
did
his
he do?
ex-wife.
Yeah, so his wife gave him her liver, then he divorced her.
I think that was pretty smart.
How? That's
What did-
so
what
So
did-
it's bad that
messed
Selena
up.
does
Why?
it.
You
What
know
did,
why?
Why?
You know why? Because
Why?
you can't get a prenup on the liver.
What I feel like
Like kidney.
Juvenile
Oh my God.
Juvenile said something one time. He said, "If a bitch leave me, I'm gonna take everything from her." And it just comes to mind. I don't know why. It's just like pretty fucked
So
up. that-
Selena's a piece of shit, worst person in the world. But
Oh, for
George
sure.
Lopez did it to his wife.
And that's cool. Do you know?
Do they have kids together?
Yes.
I mean, it's probably a fair trade if they. I don't know how much
How could
finances.
you justify him but not?
Wait.
Yes, that's where I'm going. It's,
Francia's
look.
already rich.
it's one
then.
thing. One has a dick, the other one is a woman.
No,
That's how I'm
no,
taking
no,
Put that
no.
narrative
One
out
has
there.
money.
Well, that's what we're taking it
all
out.
right,
They
'cause
both
if
have
they-
money, dog.
I know, but the other one didn't get compensated financially.
Oh, so you're saying like if she took half after the friendship breakup, there should be
Yeah.
friendship prenups.
On God.
There should be like all the shit that we spent on going out together. On
Yeah.
da-da-da-da.
Because the thing is, okay, yes, George Lopez, he made off with like a new kidney, but when they
She's probably
divorced,
set for life.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't
It's
know
even
though. I
trade.
don't know if she is or not.
But a kidney probably ain't. I mean, my boy George, he getting that paper. George Lopez show is on everywhere. Nick at Night, all day, every day.
It's the principle. It's
So-
I gave you a fucking kidney because you're my husband. Then you divorced me to be fucking all these little Latinas.
Okay, but did they divorce because of the kidney giving or?
They divorced afterwards.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you're saying just because I helped you out one time, we're supposed to be
One time.
One time, and then-
One time.
What I'm saying is, okay,
If you gave
Okay.
dumbass your kidney and then she left you,
Oh,
would
and
you be
she's
okay
using
with
that kidney to drink with another man?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
shut the fuck up. Well, when it's crimes against men.
that bitch getting kidnapped and getting taken.
Yeah.
Kidney getting back. My thing, this is my thing though, right? Okay,
A ver.
let's just say that she cheated on him.
Doubt it, pero
Yeah, I don't think he cheated.
Okay,
on
if
him.
you get-
Have you seen her?
She bad? Okay,
Have you seen him?
Just, yeah. Google. Just show.
No, I know. I already know. I already have this image in my mind.
oh, she's active.
No.
I don't know. Let me
Just
Google.
Let's, I don't want.
George
That's, I don't
Lopez,
want to be
ex-wife.
mean. I don't want to be mean. I love my Latino people.
She's not
Mucho
Latina.
love. She's not.
Oh my God.
Oh,
None
forget
of you
it.
know shit.
Forget it. You know, she owed this hardworking Mexican man a kidney, if anything.
I think she conquered his
Oh
ancestors.
my God. Yep.
Yeah, I'm running off with the kidney too.
She had a little extra to spare, honestly.
It was taking too much room.
So who's not going to your Friendsgiving? We know Francia is not and Selena Gomez are not going to be at each other's Friendsgiving
sure.
this year. Who's not at your Friendsgiving and why? Why is it Cali? Why is it
Why
Cali
is
not?
it Cali?
That fool might bring his girl and they might start fighting in front of my family. And you know my family's very, feminist, and Kelly can't be talking to his girl straight away in front of my mom and sister.
Oh, he would get like that in front of.
Damn, Cali.
Nah.
And then he might get jumped by all the girls in my
Toxic.
family.
Oh,
Yeah.
for
So
sure,
Cali is not coming. I'm just
Cali
kidding.
is not
not
coming. to
Cali
the
could come. He
Friendsgiving.
just can't bring in the Arab relationship side.
Oh my God.
But he could definitely come.
to eat and all that.
I feel like Swift, like I'm gonna invite Swift, but like he might bring his girl, and that might just be like a whole thing.
Are they
See, that's how I feel
toxic
about
too?
Cali.
Super toxic.
Yeah?
Like super toxic.
Fuck,
You know, she
Swift.
was supposed to pick him up from the airport, and then she like saw something, and then she
Oh,
made him wait in front of the airport like
shit.
2 hours and didn't pick him up when we came back from New
So
York.
he'll learn. So he'll learn.
I
Who
was
are
like,
you not
damn, I
inviting
felt
to
bad.
Thanksgiving? Angie?
Angie's not coming?
Yeah.
Why?
Why?
Oh, she won't come.
One time that I didn't go to her Halloween party.
Is that what you've been this petty for the last 2 weeks?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I
'cause I
remember
didn't
was
go.
there. I had a good time.
I know you said that.
You did. You were there.
Yeah.
Thanks to you.
Honestly, I would have been there, but I was raving. The rest of you guys,
Yeah, and you went to go look at trees.
The what? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I went to Lake Tahoe. I went to Yosemite and then came back. Whole weekend thing.
the other best friend?
No, with my sister and my niece. It's not like I ditched her for a guy or if I ditched her for another best friend.
Does that matter?
That's all I'm saying.
Like,
One
don't get ditched
time.
I read the cut's twitching right
You know
now.
it's not coming to your Thanksgiving. So Swift's not invited?
Nah, he is, but
It'll
just-
just
I
be
don't want
like
that
you
energy,
know,
though.
you know the energy's coming.
yeah,
inviting him.
Yeah, like that energy is like, it's like exhausting. Cause like that, you know, those people that aren't afraid to like just trip on somebody in front of everybody.
That's her?
Yeah, like you know when it's awkward in front of you, you're like, oh shit.
That's Cali.
I know, that's what I'm saying. That's why I didn't make it specific.
Yeah,
I
so
just
I
said you
thought-
know that person. Like
Yeah.
it's men
Write
and
in the
women, you know?
comments who's not going to your Friendsgiving and why. We want to shout you guys out for that.
I'm trying to think about who. Yeah, there's a lot of people not coming this
Well,
year.
Allison.
Oh yeah, you said
Yeah, but she's not coming. She's not
Yeah,
coming.
they're not seeing eye to eye. It's
Fuck off,
fine.
Allison.
No, not fuck off, Allison. Just
I'll bring you a plate on the side.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
so nice.
Nah, I'm not
Alright.
bringing you shit. I'll be drunk. All right, Brownback, shout out.
Brownback shout outs. Okay, there was a guy that came up to me at Ulta and I want to half shout you out. I'm not going to shout you out because you gave me the wrong last name. But I'm going to shout out your daughter. His daughter's name was like Sophia Blue or something, and she was really cute. And she only spoke Spanish. And I was like, shout out to you little girl. But he came up to me, he was like, hi. And I was like, nope. Wrong lady's last name. It's another radio person's last name. And then who else did I want to shout out? Oh, the person on our Instagram. There was someone that took their daughter. It's actually the girl that twerked on you.
Oh,
The girl that twerked on you that we talked about last episode,
Mm-hmm.
she and her man took their daughter to Disneyland, and her man was wearing the LA based and bias shirt
I did see
at
that.
Disneyland.
That's
And
fire.
shout out to you guys. That
shout
was
out my
really
good
cool.
peoples.
Shout out to
I like how like
her non-hall pass, Vic.
Wow.
Oh yeah, I'm not a hall pass.
Bad
but it's
Bunny
okay.
over you, dog.
I mean,
I feel
you
her.
know, it's
Any
not-
shout outs?
Shout out the Carson post office.
Shout
Shout out to Carson Post Office.
That's a comment saying that they wanted it on Spotify. But the Carson Post Office listens.
Big shout out to the Carson Post Office.
What's the comment? Read the comment.
We need this on Spotify from the Carson Post Office.
Oh, that's so awesome. Shout out to everybody that listens to us everywhere that you listen to us. We really appreciate you.
Hell
This makes it worth it. We literally go through so much.
I like how people were like, "Hey, come to Candle without the podcast." Cut. We're the podcast on Spotify. Cut.
Oh,
Yeah,
I know.
that
Sorry,
was-
guys. My Wi-Fi was trash in there.
Yeah.
And
Well, he
also,
was trying to chase little boricuas everywhere.
yeah,
No, that was before. I just it wouldn't work. The Wi-Fi
both.
was
So
bad.
both were shit.
Yeah, didn't work out either way. But can we talk about really quick how sad the Dia de los Muertos episode was? I literally,
yeah, I cried.
I'm not gonna lie.
Fuck the fuck off. I tried to watch it at the gym.
I
No,
didn't. I
I
couldn't
You guys
finish
shouldn't,
it.
yeah.
I was literally.
It was beautiful.
Bawling,
It was so
crying.
sad.
It was
I was
beautiful.
honestly in my bed and I was reading it and I'm like,
Yo, I was.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not. I'm
her
not
baby
like.
daddy died and I was just pouring.
Yeah.
That's why I texted you guys.
Yeah,
and I
like,
put
this
it like
is gonna be so
I
crazy.
put like Mickey Mouse Christmas movie in the
could've
While
told-
you're working, because it was so
It was
sad.
so sad. I'm like, how is
And
this
you guys, by the way, Jose and Angie had to go through all
Yeah,
these.
they
I
had to go
know.
through all
You
of
guys
it.
are real
Jose,
MVPs.
Jose to reply to the group chat, shit is sad as fuck, dog. And we're like, and then I was like, fuck, I don't want to see it. And I'm so glad that YouTube gives copyright because we're gonna put sleepwalking,
Yeah.
which would have made this shit 10 times
even
sadder.
more sad.
The songs that you put there were a very
They're okay.
balanced
Yeah,
song.
yeah.
But-
But it was still so sad.
And that's the one that
I couldn't finish watching it. I
Yeah.
got like halfway through it, through all the like photos and stuff, and I was just like, yo. It was after I came back from New York. It was like Saturday. I was just like, all right, I need to watch this.
Right.
And then I was like, yo, I can't make it through. Like I was just so emotional. Just seeing all these people, like seeing how recent a lot of the
A
passings
lot, yeah.
were.
How
reading the
young.
messages.
dog, the sad ones were like where you see like them post like their kids and like I think one of them posted their
think
little
that's
brother
messed
that
up.
passed away. He was only 11.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, and then he was my age, so he passed away 2011, probably when I was 11 as well.
Yeah.
And also, shout out the homie Chato from the hood, sister that uploaded his picture that I didn't even know.
Oh,
That she
wow.
watched the
That she did that.
she watched the he also comes out in LA Originals, the homie. I mean Esteban Oreo put a picture of him on there.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
And then I seen when I was watching the thing, I was like, I didn't know how many people watched our show that
That like know each other.
and
or
I'm like, oh
yeah.
shit. So yeah, man, R.I.P. Chato. He was a very, very great energy. You know how we always clown and talk about like solos back in the day, their energy and their respect was so
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
He was so cool with my mom and my sisters. We actually hit him in our house once.
Nice.
Swear to God. And it was just, and he was a good time, you know.
Yeah.
He unfortunately passed away from cancer at a very young age, but you know, he's resting in peace now.
Yeah.
But yeah, seeing shit like that, but then also, yeah, like, oh, that shit was sad.
I seen
man.
one of a girl who was like sitting on the 6th Street Bridge.
Yeah, and
And
she
I
had
was like,
just passed away.
that shit is
Recent.
brand new.
Yeah.
That shit made
That
me
was
so sad. I
Oh,
was like,
I didn't see that one. I
Yeah.
had to stop it at some point at the
And
gym.
you know what's wild? There's people, and so let's just reiterate it here. I saw far too many people that passed away from a drunk driver. And I think there was an older gentleman, and the note was like, hey, you guys, just be careful. Like, my dad or my grandpa passed away from a drunk driver. And let's just be so aware of that.
Yeah.
yeah,
responsible
especially
in
during the
that.
holidays. You know, we all have drinks, we all enjoy and
Yeah.
indulge with our family. But
With Uber and Lyft, there's no reason to drive drunk, to be
yeah,
honest.
especially
Like,
when you know on these holidays, like, yo, I'm gonna drink. Like,
Yeah.
For sure.
you know what I'm saying?
Or just stay there.
I've
Yeah,
been
just
very
stay there.
good. I've been very good. I did it a couple times before. I'm not gonna lie, but I've been very good at like. I prefer spending $50, an extra $100 tonight, than spending or taking
Yep.
somebody's life or getting
Or
a
your
DUI.
own.
Oh, facts.
Because you know you never want to get a DUI. You never want to crash into something, damage fucking city property, and that's just
Yeah.
expensive. Or get a ticket. Or unfortunately, some people do get their life taken by drink drivers.
Yeah.
So yeah, but dude, seeing those shits were like.
Sad.
I'm like, damn, Angie Jose, y'all went through a lot of these motherfuckers.
Told you.
'cause-
And
Yeah.
nobody replied back.
Yeah. Well, it was
I was
like
just crying. I'm
midnight
like-
by yourself, you and your Disney Channel.
Mickey, be louder.
But then also, we didn't even get to all of them. So we
Yeah.
just want to send our love,
Yeah.
even if you made it or you didn't make it
We
onto
had
the
to cut it off
collage.
at some point.
I do want to just notice and just, I guess, acknowledge that for us, it was sad. But for the people that sent it, it was their place to get their family commemorated
That was
because
fire.
they don't have it, you know, for us. And this is what we want our platform for, it to be also be your platform.
To share it, yeah.
So,
And shout out the people that surprised their loving,
Yeah, by
their
watching
loved ones
it.
by the. I seen some girl that her boyfriend sent in
the photo of
her dad, her dad's photos, and she like saw it.
Dude,
Sorry, that's a burp.
Oh, shit.
And Letty smelled it.
Oh, you burped in her mouth.
Oh, I burped that way, and it was Chipotle, which was very good.
With the beans?
But that shit was sad, man. RIP to your family members, and you guys are watching this.
RIP to my nose hair.
How do you have nose hair?
Everyone has nose hair.
I shaved mine.
All right, well, we love you guys. Any more shout outs? Did you guys want to do
Episode 71.
I'm fucking sad again, dog.
I know,
Fuck.
fuck.
The live show.
Woo!
Buy your tickets.
We needed this one. Hey, go watch the last episode again. That shit was
Yeah.
funny as fuck. We got super sad. Quiero llorar.
Buy your tickets in the
description.
bio. You'll see right here below.
If there's still
Buy your
any.
tickets. I know we might sell out. You know, we have a history of
plan.
selling out. We're perpetual, habitual
Sellouters.
sellouters.
Sellouters.